Oxford Biolabs truthfully engages consumers with credible science. Developing scientific proof for each and every product, the team of Oxford Biolabs Scientists, headed by Dr. Thomas Whitefield, formerly of the University of Oxford, has researched viable innovative solutions to unwanted signs of ages, including hair loss and premature graying, using natural-based ingredients. Oxford Biolabs is a nutraceutical and cosmeceutical company that develops a range of naturally based products aimed at helping people address undesired signs of aging, such as hair loss, premature graying, and skin aging. Oxford Biolabs produces innovative, user-friendly products that help to naturally enhance a customer's well-being and appearance. Operating within the world's nutraceutical and cosmeceutical industry, Oxford Biolabs seeks to provide solutions of superior quality, backed by credible science that can make a genuine, noticeable difference. They have created TRX2 and Melanic, which are innovative products that aim to boost one's confidence in their appearance. Melanic helps those experiencing graying by using a naturally based solution that helps stimulate the synthesis of melanin, the natural pigment that gives hair its color. Melanic food supplement for hair pigmentation has been developed for men and women experiencing premature graying and graying in general. The unique Melanic formula supports normal pigment production in hair follicles by supplying vital nutrients that can reduce the impact of factors associated with graying. Crucially, Melanic includes copper, a necessary component of the biosynthesis of melanin, the natural pigment that gives hair its color. Melanic is made from the highest quality ingredients and manufactured in Germany to guarantee each capsule packs the optimal concentration of nutrients. When hair follicles don't get enough vitamins and minerals, or when free radicals cause enough damage, the ability to produce melanin may gradually terminate. Oxford Biolabs have developed PRX2 hair supplement by utilizing world-leading, Oxford-based research and an in-depth understanding of the science of hair loss. Manufactured in Germany, PRX2 provides a safe, naturally based support regimen for hair that encapsulates the foremost scientific knowledge on molecular mechanisms. A natural way to tackle hair loss. TRX2 is a safe, naturally based hair regimen that provides a credible, scientifically formulated solution to hair loss by utilizing advancements in the area of potassium channel research. The TRX2 formula includes vital nutrients that nourish hair on a molecular level. By understanding the role potassium channels play in the growth of hair and sourcing the highest quality ingredients, Oxford Biolabs has been able to offer an innovative, drug-free supplement that works by facilitating the transport of nutrients into the hair follicle. The TRX2 formula for hair loss and thinning hair is available in the form of a capsule and 2 topical solutions, foam and lotion.
As I'm getting older, I've noticed wrinkles and my body changing, especially my hair. My hair was actually thinning and it was starting to be embarrassing, actually. I just didn't feel like myself and I had to do something. I found TRX2 and these are all natural tablets, which is great. Whenever something is natural, then that's definitely better than putting chemicals in your body, but it's going to help promote hair growth and it's also going to enhance your hair follicle. After taking this for quite some time, I've noticed a huge difference. I'm not embarrassed anymore. I feel like me again and my hair feels fuller than ever. I highly recommend it. And again, it's all natural. You can't go wrong and it works.
Hi, my name is Madison and I started noticing around college age that my hair was thinning, and it wasn't drastic, it wasn't like super dramatic, but it was just like, every month or so I would notice more and more hair on my hairbrush, hair in the drain after my shower, hair on my pillow in the morning, or hair on my back. If I'm wearing a black shirt or something, my friends would be picking hairs off my shirt. And I got really low self-confidence and my self-esteem was really low and my hair started to feel brittle and stiff and it would lay really flat. It wouldn't have any volume to it. Even if I hairsprayed it and teased it, it wouldn't do anything. And so I went on the internet one day and I decided to look up my symptoms and what I was experiencing and see if anyone had any luck with any products and know that I had never tried any hair loss supplements prior to this. and I've been taking TRX2 for 3 months now. And honestly, I don't know why I would try anything else. My hair has been softer, fuller, more volume, shinier. It's just stronger too, and I've definitely noticed less hair falling out, and it seems to be a little more natural. I would recommend this to any of my friends, and really anyone who is experiencing hair loss or hair they don't like.
I was born with a poor quality hair, and over the years the situation with it got much worse, probably due to treating my hair with various chemicals. Things even became that bad that my hair started falling out, and this was a real nightmare. I have tried a lot of different hair products, food supplements, homemade creams, diets, to try to improve the quality of my hair, but to be honest, none of those things did much for me. I had completely lost the idea of what else to do, and no one was able to explain to me why was this happening. Thankfully, after searching all over the web, I finally came across TRX2 system by Oxford Biolabs, which is a combination of capsules and hair serum. They had some great reviews on the internet, so I decided to give it a try, even though I was skeptical about it first. I followed the instruction thoroughly and gave it some time, and only 2 months later I became really impressed with amazing results. My hair started to grow rapidly and it became much stronger. Now I finally have the hair I always dreamed of, and I can't even say how happy I am with T-Rex. It's indeed a miracle worker, and I highly recommend it to everybody who would like to have more quality hair.
Working in the beauty industry can be really hectic, and that stress mixed with me dyeing my hair and using heat tools on it was starting to cause hair loss. I have really thick hair, so when I started noticing significant clumps of hair in the shower drain, I wasn't really all that concerned. But when I started noticing actual hair loss and thinning areas of hair on my scalp, I started freaking out. My doctor's only real recommendation was to alleviate stress, so I started seeking outside help. I tried shampoos and products that promised to stimulate hair growth because I was a little bit apprehensive about trying a supplement. After limited results and a lot of frustration trying out all of these products, I eventually found TRX2. I took it as directed, 3 capsules a day with water, and I started seeing serious results after about 6 months. The reason I love this product and the reason I gave it a shot in the first place is because they don't make false promises. They don't suggest that it's a quick fix that'll stop hair loss and start regrowing your hair within 2 to 3 days. It's not some sort of crazy spray-on solution. It's a long-term solution that actually yields great results. My hair is strong and healthy now. It looks better than ever, and I couldn't be happier.
My name's Wes. My hair condition, it's been falling out for a number of years, and I was concerned because it was damaging my confidence, really. And that was no good. And looking in the sink, when I was having a shave and stuff, and seeing all the hair that I was losing was no good for me. I learnt about TRX2 on the internet, and then I spoke to my best friend about it, and the funny thing was, they were on it too. So instantly I ordered it. I ordered the capsules and the lotion. The capsules are brilliant. You take 3 a day, fantastic. You just put them in, add them into your diet. And the lotion, that's great as well. I've used it a lot on the top of my head, just there on the crown. And yeah, it's working. It's really working. Because I know it's working, I've noticed it changed my confidence, which has been fantastic. And yeah, just the crown of my head is fantastic. It's brilliant. I've been using it for 3 months. This has been my 4th month now, and it's a life changer, to be honest. So thanks, guys.
I've had problems with hair loss for years and I've tried many different products, but I've never been really satisfied with any of the treatments for varying reasons. TRX2 comes in both a topical solution and an oral capsule molecular food supplement, and has been developed for patients suffering from the early stages of hair loss. TRX2 uses only natural ingredients to nourish and support hair follicle function and can be used by both men and women. From the research I did, I discovered that TRX2 tackles hair loss in a different manner to the other products I've previously tried, such as finasteride. Instead of blocking hormones to prevent hair loss, TRX2 stimulates potassium levels to promote hair growth. But does TRX2 actually work? Well, honestly, it's difficult to say. I've only been using this product for 3 months now and I haven't seen much in the way of regrowth, but I don't appear to have lost any more hair either. I check the shower after washing my hair and I check the comb after combing it through, and there aren't as many hairs as there used to be, so things are looking really good. And I'll continue with TRX2 for a further 3 months as recommended.
Hi there, here to talk real quick about TRX2. In a nutshell, I've always had thin hair, and so I've always been very careful of how I treat it. Well, as I've noticed as I've gotten older that my hair is even getting more thin. Well, for me, baldness, no offense, some guys can wear it, some can't, but for me, it's not an option. It wouldn't look good on me. So I've started trying everything. I did the pills, I did the liquids, I even did the sprays, and nothing really worked. I got really no real results. So then I heard about TRX2, and I thought, well, I tried everything else, why not? So the first thing I noticed was that it was just a very simple little capsule that you take 3 times a day. You take 3 capsules per day, all at once or 3 times a day, however you want to do it. So that's simple enough. So I started taking it. Well, after a few weeks, I took a look, I kept watching, and I thought I noticed that maybe my hair seemed to be getting a little fuller. Well, we're now at about the 4 or 5 month phase, and I have noticed something. I have real, actual results from TRX2. I know this by there's less hair in the drain every morning after I shower, and there's also less hair on the pillow when I wake up in the morning. And if you look, the biggest thing that I can tell that I know this is working is there's little tiny hairs, I don't know if you can see, but there's little tiny brand new hairs that are right here at the beginning of my hairline that were not there before I started taking TRX2. I mean, once I saw these come out, I was just like, oh my God, this is a product that is actually working. I don't know, this is very scientific obviously, but I know that as you get older, the shafts of your hair close and you don't get as much protein and potassium to your hair, which is needed for good hair growth. Well, this opens up those protein, those channels, and gets more potassium and protein to the hair follicle. And I could not be more happy. I mean, as soon as I saw these little small hairs right here go, I was amazed. And so I've been taking it now, it's around the 7th month mark, and my hair is fuller, the back of my hair is fuller, these little hairs in front of my hairline are much longer, and I just have brand new hair where before I started taking TRX2, there was none. So it's simply amazing. No more sprays, no more off-market product stuff that doesn't work. I'm a full-fledged fan of something that actually does what it says and a product that actually works. So if you're going thin on top or in the front and you need something and you don't have the money for a full hair transplant or whatever, please try TRX2. It does what it says. It works. I'm living proof with real actual results, and I couldn't be more happy. So good luck to you. Thank you so much, and thank you, TRX2.
About a year ago, I noticed I started losing my hair. I find it in the sink, I find it in the shower, I find it on my brush, I find it on my pillow. So it really started to concern me, and I noticed I was losing my hair right along here. I was basically getting a receding hairline. Well, I wanted to kind of nip that in the bud, so I started a regimen of foams and concealers to shampoos to anything I could find in the drugstore that would kind of stop this nonsense. And nothing seemed to work. I went online, I was kind of cruising around. I found TRX2, but it sounded great. It's all natural. You just take 3 capsules a day, and things will start working for you. And all the science in the background they were talking about, it all seemed to make sense. But I'm not just one to pull the trigger when I'm buying stuff online. I'm just very skeptical about buying stuff online. But a little while later, I ran into a friend of mine, Danny. Now, Danny and I grew up as kids, and he always had a hat on his head. And I asked him, you know, when I seen him, where's your hat? And he said, well, I don't need it anymore. I said, what do you mean you don't need it anymore? He said, I'm not going bald. I said, going bald? I said, I had no idea you were going bald to begin with. He said, that's because I had a hat on my head. I said, well, what are you doing to reverse it? And he goes, I'm using TRX2. Now, isn't that funny? I just happened to see that online the other day, and I didn't want to mess with it, you know. And he goes, mess with it. Pull the trigger. Buy it. He says, it works for me. So I did. I bought it. And probably about 5 months, 6 months later, I happened to notice my little peninsula started filling in, which is a good thing. And about a year now, I've been taking it, and as you see, the stuff works great. It's filled in rather nicely. And a little side effect I happen to notice is like a lot of the gray that I had is slowly starting to disappear as well. Now, I'm not getting any younger, so it has to be TRX2 that's doing it, I would assume. So if you're losing your hair and you want to take an all-natural product, it's simple, 3 capsules a day, you're done. If that's what you want to do, I highly recommend you do it. It worked for me. I have no reason to see why it wouldn't work for you.
Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk about TRX2 and my results with it. Let me start off by saying that I've been battling hair loss since I was 19, and I've tried a lot of different things, including propitium and minoxidil, which didn't give me barely any results at all. What it did give me a lot of was side effects, and was not happy about that. Also, these other experimental treatments I've tried, I'm not going to get into everything because there's a lot of stuff, but basically the end result is that it didn't really work for me. So I have become a skeptic by nature about any hair loss product. When I first saw TRX2, I was on a hair loss forum, and of course I was skeptical about it, but due to my curious nature I wanted to check it out. There were some positive things being said about it, so that's what inspired me to go to the website and just kind of see what the ingredients were and check it out more. And I was surprised to see that the ingredients were very natural. Nothing in there that could cause any kind of side effect or alter your hormones at all. I was just going to show a quick shot of the bottle here. I was like, oh, it looks like a very basic treatment. Nothing too fancy. But people were saying positive things about it, and so I decided to give it a shot. And so I wanted to dedicate like 6 months, solid to see the kind of results that I would get from it. So based on what people were saying, I ordered 2 bottles to start off with, and I wasn't expecting to see anything. So for like 4 months. By month 2, I started to definitely notice my hair was getting thicker. My hair loss had drastically been actually reduced, and I, was skeptical of even that because of my nature, and I thought it was placebo. But as time went on, I realized that it was without a doubt happening. I was very happy about it because the ingredients in TRX2 are all natural, and the combination of getting these kind of results and those ingredients were very exciting for me. So, still my skeptical nature was still there, and I was saying, oh, it's all in my head. But as time went on, month 4, month 5, my hair started to get more thick and manageable, and it was just being proven to me that it was definitely working, and I'm very happy about it. I'm on month 9 now, and things are very solidified in my mind that this is definitely, without a doubt, doing its job for me. I do have good and bad hair days. So some days, way back when I started, I was like, my bad hair days, I was thinking, oh, it's not working. But then as time goes on, I realize that it is without a doubt that it's definitely working, and everybody has bad hair days. So I'm very excited that this is a treatment that's finally working for me. and that it's all natural. It's not giving me any side effects, so it's really great. And you know, I notice my temples are getting stronger. My hair loss overall is a lot is very much reduced, and my hair is a lot thicker now. So I thank TRX2 for that, and I recommend everybody out there to at least give it a shot if they're thinking about it, and see if it works for them, because it was definitely worth it for me. Thanks.